Hello, boys and girls. It's Thursday, and we're going to read another Dr. Seuss story today. This one's called Oh, the Places You'll Go. And I have to tell you, in case there are moms and dads watching this, or grandmothers and grandfathers watching this is a book that I always give to high school or college graduates because it's just wonderful. It's not just a children's book. It talks about all the things that you can be and do, and sometimes you're going to have disappointments, and sometimes life's not going to be good, but you can do it. So here we go. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what to do, and you are the guy who'll decide what to do. You'll look up and down streets, you'll look over them with care. About some you'll say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down a not so good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there in the open, wide air. Out there things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. When things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along and you'll start happening too. I love these rhyming words. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be up on your way. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers and soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best. Wherever you go, you'll top the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on, and you'll be left in the lurch. Sometimes stuff just happens. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You'll come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly are darked. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out, or do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you should go in, should you turn left or right in 3/4, or maybe not quite? Or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker upper to make up his mind. Sometimes decisions are just hard. You can get so confused that you'll start in to race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, to a most useless place, the waiting place. for people just waiting. Waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone there is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find bright places where the boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame, you'll be as famous as can be. And the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when you don't. Because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games. Games you can't win because you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not. Alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a pretty good chance you'll meet some things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, though the hacking cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. In other words, sometimes it's hard to go on when you're having a bad day or a bad time, but you just have to keep going. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get all mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life is a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And you will succeed. Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Bucksbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Alley Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. I love that. Of course, I love all stories, but I do love this story. It's for little kids and big kids and grown-ups and old folks and all sorts of folks. Come see us in the library.